Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Doctor, and this is the dinosaur with double D's. So let's see. Week has gone by already when DDinosaur finds herself in Dr. Leon's waiting room again. Okay, I have sound on. I need to just check it fast. She can feel her sexually attractive belly rumble with nerves. Do I really know for sure that I want to go through with this? It all feels so vulnerable. I love that hanging there poster in the background. She arrived early, so she doesn't feel like she has to go in right away. But despite her hesitation, the clock on the wall seems to be ticking faster and louder than usual. Maybe I'm making a mistake by coming here. Then Dinosaur notices the overly attractive man that is sitting just a few seats away from her. From the corner of her eye, Dinosaur sneaks a peek his way. When she sees him, she can barely believe he's real. A jawline that seems to have been chiseled by a sculptor. A hairline that could break off a hedge trimmer. And that body. Wow. As if his place of birth is dreamland. It's like he stepped straight out of a can box. But then instead with the sexual part that is missing from an actual can doll. Toes. He doesn't even seem to notice me. He must think I'm a monster. He's wiping what seems to be cat hairs from his shirt while he's unintelligibly muttering to himself. Then the dinosaur does something that even surprises her. She musters up some courage and actually decides to speak to him. A cat owner, I say. He looks up. Oh my god! That outfit is beautiful. It's pure perfection. Huh? Oh, these hairs. No, it's just that I can't speak. No, it's just that I just can't stop strangling cats. That's the reason why I'm meeting with Dr. Leon. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just kidding. Were you? Are you sure? I know. Not funny. No, it's my bad. I guess I'm just a little tense about my appointment. Well, you wouldn't be the first person who doesn't understand me. He then stares at the sky for about 2 to 3 seconds with an emotional look on his face. Very sad. But yeah, anyway, I actually got this pre-fur coat. He gestures to the hair on his shirt. Because I just can't leave my house without cuddling my cat. Call me a little bitch, but I just love that furry little guy, you know. Well, I find it very endearing. The dinosaur is taken aback by how easy it is for her to talk to this attractive stranger. It's normally never this easy for me. She looks around in her purse. It must be here somewhere. Here it is. Dinosaur hands him one of those cat hair rollers. His sexy fingertip accidentally touches Dinosaur's hand lightly. A wave of goosebumps roll over her bare shoulders. Handy, thank you. What should I do? No problem, nonchalant. Accidentally growl. Dinosaur lets a small growl slip. Oops. Bless you. Phew, luckily he didn't notice. He starts brushing his tight shirt. By holding his shirt up to brush it, Dinosaur catches a glimpse of his shiny six-pack. Out of excitement, a drop of sweat squirts out from one of her pores, which makes her catch herself peeking just before he makes eye contact with her again. What time do you have to go in? Huh? Have to go... what? Well, I assume you are not just here for the comfortable chairs. You are waiting for your appointment as well, right? He makes an XD face. Yeah? Dinosaur looks at the clock because she understands it. I'm just 3 minutes already. In just 3 minutes already. That went by fast. Huh? In 3 minutes? Wait. Me too. You're not going to tell me that I'm an hour early again. Am I? That sucks hard. If your appointment is at 11 o'clock, then yes. Well then, at least I still have plenty of time to be ashamed. That's the spirit, my friend. Dinosaur accidentally lets out a giggle. With a friendly nod, he reaches out to give back the cat hair roller. Just keep it. All hope is lost for me anyway. That's how much hair loss Mr. Robson has. He hesitates for a moment. Is Mr. Robson your husband? Huh? Wait a second. Is he trying to gauge whether I'm single? Or is he really just not funny? Well... Just before she's about to reveal to him that she's single, the door to Dr. Leon's office swings open. The dinosaur with double D's. Come on in. It's time for your appointment. Well, I wish you the best of luck with your strangulation problem. Wait, what? How do you know about that? Well, it's not so much of a problem as it is a solution. I wasn't talking to you, Doctor. Oh, of course. Come in. Week 2, Leon's office. What strangulation problem the doctor had? Welcome, please take a seat. Dr. Leon gestures to a chair that clearly has a whoopee cushion on it. Wow. I knew he was attractive. But I didn't know that he was a comedic genius. Yeah, whoopee cushions are the true comedic genius. I love a man with a brilliant sense of humor. Wait. I wonder if this is one of his psychological tests. What should I do? Sit down. The dinosaur sits down. Hilarious sound fills up the room. Are you happy now? She notices a sparkle of pride in Dr. Leon's eyes. Leon's sneak increased to 100. Good. How are you doing this week? I'm a bit nervous. Don't worry, we will take it slow. Leon's warm voice alone calms Dinosaur a bit. After all, coming here is a big step already. So be proud of yourself that you are choosing to work on yourself. The dinosaur appreciates his understanding. And that he leaves some of the buttons on his shirt open. That is also why it is common to do a relaxation test during one of the first sessions. Relaxation test? Yes, this often helps people calm the chaos and busyness in their heads, which in theory should make communicating about problems easier. Dinosaur looks again at Dr. Leon's strong fingers that look like they could be world heavyweight thumb wrestling champions. I hope this relaxation test is a massage. We will try to achieve this through a massage. Jackpot. Okay, please lie down. He gestures to the couch in the corner of his office. He bears her back and lies down on the table, sloshing her colossal slammers onto the table. When she carefully rests her head on her arms, she feels her heartbeat vibrating through her bosom into the leather sofa. Calm down, the dinosaur. I know I've been lonely for millions of years, but he's just doing his job. He can't help being a man god either. Are you comfortable and ready? Victory dance. He is going for it. Okay, now close your eyes and try to relax. Breathe in and breathe out. When Leon presses his manly palms on the dinosaur's scaly shoulder blades, waves of goosebumps roll over her entire exposed body. Now try to calmly get all your feelings in line. Do this by pressing spacebar at the right time when the emotion blocks are floating above the pillar. Keep the tower as straight as possible to keep your emotions balanced. The space what? Shh. Leon gently begins to apply pressure. When Leon's rough fingertips gently touch her shoulders, he accidentally lets out a sensual moan. Sorry, did I hurt you? No, sorry. Like normally, the dinosaur, you're making it awkward. Yeah, dancing on the thing wasn't awkward enough. Disgust anger. When Leon's warm, moist hands apply light pressure to her attractive shoulder blades, the dinosaur feels like she's being wrapped in a blanket of peace and quiet. He notices her heartbeat calming down. The familiar chaotic thoughts are slowly fading as Leon's voice keeps sounding a little further away. Confusion, longing, relief. Breathe in and breathe out. Happiness, repulsion, afraid. In full control, his strong hands glide over her hips, again followed by a wave of goosebumps. The dinosaur's eye almost disappears into the back of her head as she's overwhelmed by the ecstasy of the relaxation. Of course, he's a professional, but she's still surprised at how comfortable she feels with Leon. Romance, sadness, luck. She begins to wonder if she has ever felt this comfortable with someone before. Sorrow, arousal, rest. She finds it hard to stop her mind from wandering with Leon's powerful hands near her amphibious legs. Fear, happiness, confusion. Her cheeks slowly turn red as her thoughts wander. She has never felt such powerful hands be so gentle. Rest, anger, relief. She bites her lower lip as she notices that his hands, smeared with massaged slime, are getting closer to her tail. He lets out another moan. Are you okay? Don't stop. Arousal, romance, sadness. With the weight of all the stress lifted from her shoulders, she struggles to not say things she normally would never dare to. Disgust, sorrow, afraid. She knows it's daring, but the dinosaur is considering asking Leon to massage her inner thighs. Longing. Here, twisted. Leon? Could you maybe move your hands to my thighs? Leon hesitates for a moment, but then she feels his hands sliding down little by little. Oh fuck, I almost fucked it up. The warm glow is pulsing through her entire body. His hands slide up and down. Up and down. A little more down each time. Fuck! Her heart skips a beat as her relaxation collapses like a Jenga tower. Everything goes black for a moment, while she almost drowns in a tidal wave of stress. One overpowering thought she can no longer be suppressed. But what if he knows that I'm a dinosaur? Her head spins like a carousel when she's overcome by her negative thoughts. Beneath his callous palms, Dr. Leon feels Dinosaur's heart suddenly speed up. Dinosaur? What did he just say? Dinosaur? She starts breathing faster and faster. Dinosaur, are you okay? He knows. I knew it was a mistake to coming here. It's all becoming too much for a dinosaur. The millions of years of built-up emotions are too bottled up to be resolved in just one session. The dinosaur? Listen to me. Stay calm. His deep soothing voice almost immediately calms down the whirlwind of thoughts in her head. Breathe in. Breathe out. It's hard for a dinosaur not to calm down around Dr. Leon. His calm presence makes her feel like she has known him for a life. Breathe in and breathe out. The dinosaur notices that she's slowly calming down again. Are you feeling a little better now? While Dinosaur takes another deep breath, she feels her coral hole relax again. When she slowly calms down, she instantly starts feeling ashamed of her thoughts just now. Oh, sorry. I don't know what There is no need to apologize for anything. No one expects you to solve this in just 2 weeks. You did great. Devour him! The dinosaur's eyes aren't very good, but they can detect movement. When Leon puts his pen away, she strikes. Game over. You ate Leon. Let's just blush. The dinosaur appreciates his birds very much and starts blushing. After all, it is common knowledge that the opinion of an attractive person is more important. Still somewhat dazed, Dinosaur smiles gratefully after hearing his reassuring words. Leon takes a seat back at his desk while he gives Dinosaur some space to get dressed again. This was an intense session, so I think we did more than enough for today. He remarks as he takes some notes like a doctor would do. Oh, and by the way, before you go, I noticed you talking to that attractive man out there in the waiting room. And while I'm not allowed to share anything personal about him due to doctor-patient confidentiality, I would still like to advise you to be cautious when talking to him. That's all. Be cautious. That's strange. I couldn't get the impression that I couldn't trust him at all. But other than the whoopee cushion from earlier, I have no reason not to trust Leon. Leon confidently sinks back into his chair. Fuck. Big 2, bedroom. The dinosaur is lying in bed on her torn stomach, with her long legs raised high up in the air. Her toes curl as Mr. Robson, who is snuggling sweetly against her, gently kneads her with his little paws. Another intense day. Who would have thought that getting a massage could be so tiring? I'm a bit ashamed so, of how I acted with Leon today. What in the world possessed me? Mr. Robson lies down on his back. It's his way to tell Dinosaur to stroke his chubby belly. A lot of cats don't like their belly rubbed, so this means he must really trust me. It's so cute. It is, I guess, cute in some weird, twisted word. Made out of nightmares. Haha, you're so cute. As Dinosaur slowly runs her nails over Mr. Robson's belly, he can't help but sing back to that man in the waiting room. I can't help but sing back to that man I met in the waiting room, Robson. It made me feel something in my gut that I haven't felt since the Jurassic, the second and middle period of the Mesozoic era. That attraction. But still, I keep thinking about what Dr. Leon said about him. Be cautious. Why would he say that? Oh well, it doesn't matter. I will probably never speak to the mysterious hot male again anyway. Well, I for sure won't if I stop going to the therapy sessions. I just don't know if it really suits me, you know? I mean, what's the end goal? I'll never be able to tell Dr. Leon that I'm a real dinosaur, or colloquially large reptile from the subclass Diapsida and the infraclass Archosauromorpha anyway. Yeah, I know. You're probably right. Only 2 sessions may not be enough to know if therapy will help me get over my problem. My loneliness. But I'm still not promising I will keep going. You cute little guy. Robson closes his eyes contentedly the way I can't speak again. The way cute cats do. Huh? Her phone vibrates next to her on the bedside table. What the? Mr. Robson, who was just beginning to drift off to sleep, jolts up for a moment and then slowly closes his eyes again. Cute. What is this? A message from an unknown number appears on the screen. Hey, is this you? Huh? I have no idea who this could be. This must be a wrong number. The last time I gave out my number must have been that time a guy stopped me on the street about charities. But only because I didn't want to say no, because otherwise the word charity would make me feel like a bad person. But that must have been half a year ago, or so. How should I respond to the message? Yes, no, depends, ignore. Depends. Message sent. Whatever, it's getting late. Next to her, she feels Mr. Robson fishing in his sleep. He must be playing in his sleep. So goddamn cute. She takes a photo of Mr. Robson before putting her phone away. I love it, it's just a real cat. But then her phone vibrates again. It's another message from the unknown number. She gets a funny feeling about it while reading the message. What do you find more important in a potential partner? Personality or looks? What is this? Yet for some reason she's intrigued by the question and decides to answer in all honesty. Personality? Message sent. What a weird question. But still, interesting to think about. Is that how I really feel? Startled, she almost drops her phone when she receives yet another message. Huh? Did you know that most people think this way? Personality 54.9%, looks 45.1%. Are these real stats of actual player inputs? Okay. So I guess I agree with most people on this. Interesting. But still a bit creepy. I wonder who that message could be from. He looks at Mr. Robson, who is taking a nap in full ball form. You're not stalking me, are you, Robbie? He doesn't respond to her because he has no interest in the subject, but he's still cute because he looks adorable. That's the best description ever. He's cute because he's adorable. Yeah, good plan. I should go to sleep too. It's already getting late. When she lies down on her bed, her breasts lap together. Startled, but with a tired look on his face, Mr. Robson looks up. Like the look? No, don't worry, Robson. It was just my gargantuan bosom. Just go back to sleep. Robson? Behave! Besides, I'm a dinosaur, so I don't even produce milk. Week 3, waiting room. Another week has flown by already. The dinosaurus is sitting in the waiting room again anxiously, waiting until Dr. Leon calls her in. Anyway, that was all for this episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll continue from here next time. I wonder where we are going next. Bye.